I today tear down of this piece of Avionics, typical Collins red and black box. We have here a ATC transponder mode S, type number TPR720. So when I received it, the cover was badly bent inside, and it was completely impossible to remove the cover because it is apparently very flimsy aluminium. So the only way to open it was to drill some holes to free a screw and then pull on the screw with a big pair of pliers. By doing so, I was able to open it, but still it is still quite difficult to open. Very greasy connector on the back, as you can see, very nice. So I will demonstrate how it is to open the cover, and then I think I will need to remove all the modules inside in order to be able to show you better. So, yes, it is a little bit better. It is not at least completely stuck anymore. Here is what we have on this side. So as you can see, yes, very thin aluminium. Obviously, one big shielded module. There is one over in the middle here. This seems to be power supply-ish stuff. On the other side is one big circuit board. So it is a transponder, so obviously we have a receiver and a transmitter assembly. The transmitter seems to be the big box here in the middle. Okay, before I take apart everything, a little bit of a close-up on the front and back panels. So here you have on the front status LEDs, regular green and red status LEDs, test button, date of test of 1996 it seems, and all at the bottom the manufacturer plate. The serial number for this thing is 10,637, so really a lot of them were made, on the weight of 11.6 libs, so almost 6 kilos. Okay, the other side has this very fancy connector, as you can see, with a big coax going probably to antennas, two of them, EV gold plating on them, and this one here is probably power supply, and maybe data supply also. Not really sure, because we have more coax here, at least. And here just a security feature that will prevent you of inserting the rack inside the wrong slot in the aircraft. Okay, now I will take apart everything and we will be able to have a close look at all of the parts. So here we are, it is all in parts. I will start with this power supply unit. The most obvious thing is this gigantic blue capacitor by Semicon, 80 volts, 8200 microfarads. We have more capacitors here behind this plate, and what seems to be more or less high voltage related stuff. Some parts here it is completely impossible to read the number because of coating material. More transformers here, coil and a few clips to control it probably. You can see the capacitors are quite interesting here because it seems they are 3 legs capacitors. And some really off-the-shelf parts here. 7812, LM337, tip 50 here. So nothing special about the power devices here, but these parts are not usual, at least. And also these diodes with glass body. Bodge here, diode inside each shrink, where the piece here to attach in fact in the angled part of the front here, this capacitor, and some insulating layer here with cutouts to show the model and serial number. Interesting. Okay, this was this part. Next I will go to the mains electronics. So it is attached on the connector block here. There is a back panel with a huge pin-to-pin card edge connector that goes in these pins here. There is as a pull handle simple big zip tie. Lot of filtering here on the inputs it seems, and this board does really deserve zooming because we have a bodge here, we have very nice orange capacitors here, golden ceramic chip here, you will be able to read the numbers, more chips here. This looks like memories. And very bad thing into Avionics piece of equipment. Look at this. 0 power RAM. Lithium battery inside and probably not good anymore. And of course it is not socketed. The other ICs we have EPROMs, we have this, we have a big, very big gold ceramic chip here. And on this side we have mostly bodge wires. Look at this, some trim pots, some analog stuff, and a whole lot of bodge wires everywhere. Really impressive. This can be your computer background, by the way, because you do not see it very often. The other side is clean except for the dust, but no bodge, a little bodge here, but very nice coating, you can see, and very nice thin tracks. Here is your test switch for the front panel and your status LEDs. And here we are for this motherboard. Most of the chip you cannot read really the numbers because of conformal coating anyway. Could be a beautiful one, but it was heavily bodged, so Okay, now we will go to the what must be the receiver module. And as you can see, we have quite a few screws to undo. Okay, are you ready? Oh, there is a second plate here and cavities. And here is the stuff. So heavy shielding here, obviously. Looks like the electronics of a spectrum analyzer or something like this. We have what might be an hybrid or a quartz oscillator here and here. And I will just scroll for you. So you can see the stuff. It is quite weird. Because in fact, yes, we have one high frequency input or output here. Going here, so yes, look, there is another wire here, so this is RF voodoo happening here also, and same thing here. Apart from this, Harris chips with a very long number, I do not identify at all. Where is it? Here, and very heavy aluminum construction. Nice set of parts, nice mix of through-hole and surface mount as typical of the 90s. And even I can see, look at this here, old school tubular ceramic capacitors. Quite interesting. So this is this module. I will put it back together and you will see next the main transmitter assembly. So we are left with the main transmitter assembly. I do not know if you have we have one or two sides in this thing. So here is the connector on the back with a big coax that go directly inside this transmitter box. So it looks like interesting. Yes, so all antennas go directly in this, and maybe we have after an output to the receiver. So I will undo the screws on this side first, and we will see if it is necessary or not to undo the other side. So, one screw left here. Quite difficult to open. Okay, interesting. We have extra shielding for your protection. seems very thin in fact, and probably quite difficult to undo. Let me try with this heavy silver coating by the looks of it on it. Yes, really. Okay, first one. So yes, we will need to open the other side. Okay. Oops. Okay. So really pretty stuff here, guys. Looks like we have the power transmitter devices here, power transistors for transmitting. Special material on this PCB for high frequencies. We have this, we have this frequency cross oscillator or hybrid here. You can see it is really nice. This will be a nice thumbnail for the video, I believe. And here, RF Magics, RF Voodoo, as always. Okay, so this is this side. I need now to reinstall the cover and go to the other side. So on this side, luckily, there is a little bit less screws. It was a little bit faster to undo them. As you can see, again, heavily silver-plated brass, it seems. This information here. And here is what we have. High power stuff, obviously. Look at this. Big capacitors. In particular, these ones. They are more of a 3 legs capacitor. Not sure if one is a shielding and the real capacitor is here. And a nice pack of capacitors here tied together. Big power resistors here. Some test points you can access from the outside. And more power devices. These are actually screwed capacitors. Look at this. Really impressive. I will zoom for you on the model number on this thing, because I believe it is the first time I see such stuff. Really nice big resistor here. And our coax coming from the outside. Where are they? Here, actually going to the other side where we had the cavities. No, excuse me, not the cavities, going to the other side. It is not the receiver, it is the transmitter here. Okay, the model number of the connector shell for those playing at home. And I guess it will be all for this thing. Really nice device, beautiful electronics, except for the budge on the motherboard, if you did already forget about them. Nice. There is some weird stuff going on in here, really. Look at this. Yes, in fact we have connections to the panel on the other side, the circuit on the other side, of course. Okay, and it will be also maybe a nice thumbnail for the video. So now I will try to put all of this back together. By the way, I need more views on my channel, so if you can share the videos, thanks, it should help a lot if more people do subscribe. And see you soon for something completely unknown for now, as I did not receive or purchase it yet. Bye bye.